Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My hair is crazy. As you can tell from the title of today's video, I don't feel very good. I feel very blah, and a vlog didn't go up on Monday because I didn't vlog, because I wasn't feeling the best. And I feel okay. I have really bad allergies, so I'm like really tired. I'm working really weird hours. My roommate just got back. Him being gone was kind of hard for me. So I'm just feeling some type of way. So today I thought we'd do something a little bit different. I, as you can tell, just woke up probably about a half an hour ago. But I did want to put up a video today, so I'm filming one in my pajamas. I am 100% in the clothes that I wore to sleep. I've literally done nothing but make coffee. As you can tell from the title of the video, however, I thought we'd just talk. I want to be available online in a way, like I want to have videos up, but I also don't want to constantly be filming like mental health updates or like how I'm feeling, because honestly, I'm always feeling some type of way. So I didn't want to film a video like that. My mental health isn't terrible right now, so it wouldn't really warrant that, but it's bad enough in a different way where I'm feeling, I wouldn't say unmotivated, but I'm feeling kind of uninspired. I'm feeling a little like, you know when it rains outside and you're like, I just want to be fucking lazy? That's how I feel. That's how I've been feeling the last couple of weeks, which is why I did the vlog where you hang out with me for a day. I'll list it on the screen wherever the hell side that's on. It's why I've been filming different kind of content. I'm also moving my filming day to Thursdays because our work schedules have kind of shifted and that day works better for me. So today, the video that you're seeing here on Wednesday or Tuesday, if you are my Patreons actually get access to videos days before. So, you know, Monday's video, they'll get Sunday night, Wednesday's video, they'll get Tuesday, or whenever I film it, I actually just make them available on Patreon. If you guys want to sign up, like I said, all the time, it's in the description box of this video. But that is kind of the mindset that I'm in right now, is just relaxing, and I've been trying to get back into the gym. I've been trying to eat better. I've been trying to focus on me. But like I said, I still wanted to have a video up for you guys, and I just wanted to chat. So today I want to talk about some books that I bought. After I did my book haul, I did purchase some books because they were books that I really wanted to read. One of these was sent to me from publishers. Mostly these are LGBT books though, and that is kind of why I wanted to show them. And I want to talk to you guys about them and why I am excited to read them and just hang out, I guess. I don't know. It feels nice to not have to like come on camera and be like get ready and be like, hi guys. And I know you don't have to do that, but that is how I choose to be online. And I wanted to show you guys what it's like to just hang out with me, I guess. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about the books that I got and the books that I am really excited to read. One of these books has actually been all over the internet and I'm loving it so far. I've actually already started it, so I didn't want to sit down and talk to you guys about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, because the quicker I get this done, the quicker I can edit it, and the quicker I can just lay back down, because last night I got like 6 hours of sleep because I don't sleep anymore. I literally sleep like 6 hours every night, which is more than some people get, but not enough for my ass to function. So I'm gonna tell you guys all the books that I'm excited to read and stop rambling. I saw a video where someone was like, he always does an intro that's like 2 minutes long and it's really annoying. And I'm like, oh my God, it's me. That's literally me. I do that all the time. Oh, before I start this though, I should probably grab my coffee. I will be right back. Here we go. This is a bit better. So the first book that I got that I'm really excited to read is The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. This is about two characters, Olive and Ethan. And Olive and Ethan's brother and sister get married. There is like a food poisoning breakout. So Olive and Ethan are told that they can take their siblings' honeymoon and go and experience, you know, the honeymoon, because they did a lot of work for the wedding, and their siblings are like, hey, just go ahead and go. Olive and Ethan don't like each other, or at least Olive thinks that Ethan hates her, so she's like, fuck, like I gotta go to, I think it's Hawaii, with him, and I'm like nervous about it, and so far it's really actually kind of cute. I didn't know what to expect, but Christina Lauren is one of my favorite authors of all time. They have rapidly become one of my favorite authors. I just love pretty much everything they've ever written, except for Love in Other Words, I think, is the one that I didn't like. So I'm really excited to finish this. I am about 100 pages into it, I believe. Let us see. I am on page 88. So quite a way through it already. Really liking it. It is definitely like a feel-good, cute, romancy kind of book, and I like it. I like those kind of books right now. Those are books that I'm really into at the moment, honestly. The next book that I am really excited to read was actually sent to me from a publisher. It was sent from Orbit. And I love Orbit, if you don't know. I wanted to do a video on how to get ARCs, but I'll just kind of talk about it in this video. All I did was, my friend Sam, one of my best friends, was actually requesting books from Orbit. And she was like, you should just ask them, because it was like a book that I wanted to read. She's like, you should just ask them if they'll send it to you. And I was like, all right, well, I'll try. And I did, and they sent me a box of books, and they're literally like one of the best publishers I've ever like interacted with. I've interacted with a few other ones, and I would say hands down Orbit is my favorite. And they sent me a little present. I'll put a picture here on the screen of the book, and I was just like, this is so cute. And it was a complete surprise. So my rep at Orbit, Paula, she really made this like amazing package to send to us, and I was like, this is how you know they really fucking care. Like, I don't know, I just feel like a connection to them, and I feel like that's the most important thing when it comes to requesting ARCs from companies, you know, from publishers. Make sure you actually care about the publisher, make sure you actually care what they're publishing, and establishing a relationship with them. I think that's incredibly important. But as you can tell from the picture, it's the 10,000 Doors of January. What this is, it's about a girl named January. She lives in the 1900s, and she is much younger when the story starts, but throughout the story she does get a little bit older. I'm like 40 pages into it, and she's an adult now. But she talks about how her dad, I believe they're Indian. By the way that they never really speak about it, but they talk about like her bronze skin. So she's either Indian or Hispanic, but they talk about that a lot. But her dad works for the man that January actually stays with, and he goes to find artifacts for him. And January, in the beginning of the book, actually finds one herself, and it is the ability, I think she writes in this journal, and then she has the ability to open doors into other dimensions, like other universes, essentially. And it's really fucking cool. And that's what the story follows. It's just her finding herself, and then her finding these doors and experiencing different places. And I was just like, that is totally up my alley. As always, I'll leave the links to these down below, but this comes out in September, and already I would recommend it. It's written so beautifully, and you can tell the author is a reader as well, because she does reference references a lot about reading and literature and using it for escapism, and you know that speaks to me on a spiritual level. So really excited to read this one as well. The next one I got, I actually don't know a whole lot about, other than it has non-binary rep and I think gay rep in it, and it's a book I've been seeing around all the time, and I really wanted to support the author. And I have been trying to purchase more LGBT books, but I never really know what to buy. So when it comes to those, I do kind of go with the flow when it comes to hype, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that, and I'm not just saying that because that's what I do. But if you have any more LGBT reps, leave them down below. But it's I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver. And like I said, I know this has non-binary rep in it, and I really want to read it. I really want to support the author. I'm really like aching for more books with more rep in it, whether it be gay, lesbian, bisexual, like non-binary, you know, ace, whatever it may be. I want more rep, and that is why I'm really excited to read this. I've heard really good things about it so far. When Mason was talking about it online, like seeing people who'd already read it, seeing people who beta read it for him, he might go by them, hearing like what they think of it and just the journey with writing it, it just made me really excited. So, I mean, I don't like Twitter when it comes to the amount that authors are involved in stuff sometimes, but in other times I'm okay with it because we get a little bit more information, and I enjoy that, honestly. I really do. And I don't know, it just made me really excited to want to read this. So I do want to support Mason. Oh, I have a book here that doesn't need to be in here. I also bought The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. I've actually already read this, so I'm going to set it over here. Would I reread it? Yes, 100%. The next book I have, y'all did this to me. I have seen this everywhere, like everywhere. Everyone's talking about it, and I bought it like less than a week ago, and I don't know, I'm just really excited for it. So it is Red, White, and Royal Blue First off, the book is beautiful. I've learned that these covers, like the covers with like the drawings, like the, you know, like little cartoon characters, are my favorite covers. And I'm not ashamed to say that. So this follows, who are our main character? Alex and Henry. Alex and Henry. Okay, cool. All I know is that it has something to do with politics, and I know there is bisexual and gay rep in this. I think one of the main characters is bi and the other one is gay, and I appreciate that because I feel like as somebody who is bisexual, it's nice to have bisexual rep, and I'm hoping it does the rep good. I've heard good things about this, so we'll see, but I am one of those people who craves more bi rep because it's all, like I said, it's always lesbian or it's always gay, and I'm like, but what about the bi people? Because we're always represented so poorly because people always act like we're the hoes. Like, that is kind of what we are in literature a lot of the time, or in like real life. People think that we're just like hoes and we'll sleep with whatever because we can choose from whatever, and it like doesn't limit our options, and we go back and forth, and I hate that. So I'm hoping this book does it really well. So I'm really fucking excited to read that one. Like, that's probably top tier of the ones, other than the Unhoneymooners, that I'm really excited to read. Sorry if there was a weird break there. I went to go blow my nose because my allergies are so bad, and spilled coffee all over myself and sort of on my bed, but not really, mostly on me. So I have 2 more books. One of them I think I've kind of already talked about. I'm really excited to read The Bride Test. This is an autistic rep book, and the reason I'm really excited to read this is I read the Kiss Quotient and really liked it, and you can definitely tell the autism rep in it. Like, our main character in that book has autism. The main character in this book does not, I don't believe. It might be a dual perspective if I'm not mistaken, but the male character in this book is actually the one with autism. And his mom decides that it's time for him to like settle down and get married, which is kind of what happens in the Kiss Quotient. So it's nice to have like Asian representation as well. I believe that these are Vietnamese characters though. So our main character, the woman on the front, is basically plucked out of Vietnam and is kind of persuaded by other guys' mom to try to woo him because he needs to get married. And I believe she spends a lot of time trying to convince him that he is capable of love. He is able to love. He should be pursuing that. And I'm really excited to read it. I want more autism rep. I really genuinely do. As somebody who has 2 autistic little brothers, it is something that is very near and dear to my heart. So I am really looking forward to this. No one's shocked. I did get this in my book of the month. Yes, I signed up for book of the month. If I can find it, and if you're interested, I will leave the code down below. Basically, I think if you sign up, you get 2 credits, and then I get a credit for when you sign up, so that's kind of cool. If you want to help a girl out, that would be awesome, but don't feel obligated. If you're thinking about signing up, the link is down below, but this is a really pretty edition too, and I don't know, I'm really excited. I wish it wasn't hardcover, but it's fine. I'm trying not to buy any hardcovers, which leads me to the last book I have here, which is definitely a hardcover, and I know absolutely nothing about it, but it's by an author who I literally love them so much. So it would be Aurora Rising, and this is by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This is the first book in the Aurora Files, I think is what it's called, Aurora Cycle. And I love Jay and Amy's writing. I think that together they're dynamic, like their little duo that they have. And from what I've heard of this book, it's a little bit like Illuminae in the sense of the characters are like super sassy and fun. And I really think that that's the kind of characters that they tend to write anyway. I've never read anything by Amy, like any solo stuff by Amy, but I have read obviously Nevernight by Jay Kristoff. And I feel like it's pretty accurate to the type of person that he is. Like, I feel like his characters emulate who he is. They're very sassy, they're very funny, they're very like, you know, hard and like cutthroat, but like also squishy at the same time. And I think that's like a perfect way to describe Jay. He's a very gentle giant, but I'm really excited to read this one. I've heard really good things about it, and I don't know, it just sounds like something that I'm going to like. I'm really into sci-fi. You guys know I'm like super into sci-fi right now. So I can't wait to get into this one. And I've heard pretty mixed reviews. I haven't seen any reviews less than 3 stars, but I have seen a ton of like 4 and 5 star reviews. So it's gonna be a good read. I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna get to reading it, because you guys know my TBR is like 10,000 miles long. And why did I buy new books? I don't know. Some of these I've already read though, so it's okay. And some of them are really quick reads, but I'm really excited to read this because, like I said, I love Jay, I love Amy, and it sounds like something fun to read over the summertime. So those are the books that I bought. Those are the books that I'm excited to read. I don't really know how to close out this video because it's pretty much just a fucking mess. If we're gonna be honest, it's a mess. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that I don't know, just hanging out with me in this kind of way is fun for you, like I said, I wanted to put up a video, but I was texting my roommate and I was like, yo, should I just film a video in my PJs from bed? And he was like, yes, hashtag real you. And it's kind of true. This is really who I am. Like, I spend a lot of time in bed, like reading or like playing video games or whatever, and I'm not out and about. And I feel like a lot of people, when they watch my vlogs, they're like, you should take us to like the coffee shops and like the bookstore. And I don't do that. I don't do that ever. I'm a very big homebody. I like being home. It is what makes me the happiest. So I just wanted to film this and be like, you know, this is really what my day is like. I knew going to bed last night that I needed to get up kind of early to film, and I didn't have it in me to do that. I didn't have it in me to get up and like get ready in that way. Like, even if I didn't put makeup on, like even straightening my hair, like that kind of stuff, I just didn't have the energy. And I know a lot of people can probably relate to that, so I hope at the very least you appreciate this kind of video for that reason. Also, the weather's shitty. It's like cold again, and I'm not feeling it, fam. I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling like being super lazy. So I love you guys a lot. Thank you for watching this. Like I said, let me know down below any LGBT books, like recommendations that you guys have. Hopefully I haven't read them. I'm just really looking for more and better, and I don't know, I'm just excited. And yeah, if you have any, let me know down below. But I love you guys a lot. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and think about subscribing. But otherwise, I will see you in Friday's video.